Assalamu alaikum guys, all of you, hope you are good. So welcome back to another stream. So sorry guys, from the last 2 days I could not stream because of internet issue. So now the internet is okay, and I just played game. As you know, okay, I just gained almost 100 points. So almost 78 points remaining, which means that I need to win 3 more games to go to Division 2. So without wasting any time, let's start our rank push. I will get Mbappe with Mbappe. I will put Mbappe. Kundekla. So let's start our rank push without wasting any time.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And that gets things running. Aimed beyond the defence. Knocks it into space. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. And smartly reclaimed. Great ball, and he's in here. There's the header! And it's a goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Picked that one out. It was a bullet.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So, a breakthrough already. And that's been slipped through. Takes a shot! Goal! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Things starting. He gets big! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Borussia Dortmund find a position of real strength now.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Thinks one through. It has been an extraordinary start to the game. The gap already 3. Now it's Batistuta. Beckham. Yamal. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Tries to play it through. Defending was strong and firm. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Mbappe! Costa Curta gets good distance on it. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Borussia Dortmund clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And a chance! Great football, shot and save.
Mbappe really looks sharp out there. That first touch, sensational. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
White tries to clear, takes a shot. Oh, great effort, but he's produced a save to match.
Barcelona are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
White gets it away. Yamal. And we've reached half-time. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half. Here we go again then. Barcelona come out for this second half with a different lineup. The manager has made a big call here. Beckenbauer. Collier. Now it's Williams. Always onto this. He's in a great position here. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Looking for the run.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Looking to play him in. Can he latch on to this? That is a brilliant interception. Barcelona, different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
He won't be happy with that one. And he's forced to go back. Beckenbauer. Iñaki Williams. Good ball, good take. Barcelona still have the cards to affect this game. It's run loose here. Dixon. Collier. Mbappe! It is a very, very good save.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Climbs up big!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Beckenbauer. Good take, and is he in? Oh, this looks sharp. And that's another good win of the ball. And he was alert to it. Nicely weighted ball. Chance, surely! That's another chance! Really well taken goal. Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
And the shot! Oh, taken with style! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
They're still trying to make a game of this. Collar! It's out of play for a goal kick. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Now it's Bale. Engages and forces him off the ball. Can he get on the end of this? White gets across to intercept that. Beckenbauer. Collier. And he's gone looking for safety. Collar on 2 now and looking for 3. Williams! And he gets rid in a hurry. Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, we're on the way. Mbappe. He's found a way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Looking for options for movement. And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
You know, for me, Peter, there's a deep-lying playmaker out there who's as good as it comes. Pep Guardiola. As composed as he is clever, he always acts as the key pivot in forming attack after attack.
Yeah, he's a bit of a manager on the pitch.
Well, astute is the word.
Barcelona have the chance to go. Takes the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Saliba. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mbappe. Real chance! And he nearly went all the way.
That's great running from him. Determined, committed, and getting on the front foot.
Corner number 2 then. And he gets rid in a hurry. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Barcelona have their third corner. He's there to head it! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Well, that has not gone well. Well read, nice interception. Barcelona, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. 15 minutes till half-time. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Conte. Now it's Messi. He is through here!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Thuram. He's through here. That is good alertness. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. And it's Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. Shot could be on. Brilliant save from... There's the shot! Oh, that pass isn't the best. And that is a little undercooked. Thuram. Now it's João Pedro. Great vision. And it's been played through. And the half-time whistle goes. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So we reach the halfway point.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
Mbappe is not playing really well.
Still waiting for this to take
Balance
off.
of the
It's
team is
goalless at
strong,
half
so
time.
that's why I have to sub Mbappe off. I now put Dembele in, and I played this first half as a shit player.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
What is this, man?
Raum did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
A bad pass again.
Barcelona come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
And this is Dembele. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. And he's managed to get free.
Such good technique.
He's having a shot! He's scored!
What my defenders are doing, I don't understand.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Haaland really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed
I
in.
don't know what my defenders are doing.
So we have our breakthrough.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
He's shifting through the... Can he finish? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Dealt with nicely by the defence. Oh, Conte!
What a goal by
It's
Conte.
there!
What a goal by Conte.
And that is
Beautiful
goal number 20.
Beautiful goal.
A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Usually my record
And that has
against
added a
Donnarumma
whole new complexion to the
is
game.
very bad.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
He's not got that quite right. Yamal. Quality ball. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Barcelona get their fourth corner. Haaland! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Has a look and place it forward. Belletti. Yamal. Now it's Messi.
Saliba.
Chouameni. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Hangs one in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
The final chance to score a goal. This is the final chance to score a goal, otherwise the game is over.
That's been cut out. Well played. That has ended up in no man's land. Oh, easy pickings there. Messi is flagged offside.
Oh, Messi is offside. Okay, Messi is offside. This game gonna be draw.
Subimendi. Chouameni. Ah, such a clever touch. Haaland! Now, who's going to be first to this?
This game gonna
And
be fun.
that is the last effort of the game. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts.
Oh my, did I lose a point? Yeah, gain a point. What? I'm going to sub Mbappe and put Drogba here. And now this match will play Drogba. Drogba is beast. This team gonna win. I don't care, but you gonna play, my man. I don't have any better options. Drogba will play as the anchoring. Let's start the match, and now I'm turning the mic off.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. No, it's come to nothing. Messi. Well, here he is, Martin Caceres, and shoots! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Shevchenko actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Valverde! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Valverde clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's their second corner of the game. Yamal gets good distance on it. And here's Messi. Up he goes! No, not the best of headers. Rijkaard. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Yamal. Might be danger here. And the shot! Rijkaard. Still goalless at the moment. Messi. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And it's Messi. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Messi. Oh, well played, well played. Park Ji-sung. And he's worked it through. And face-to-face with the shapes to shoot! Goal! Barcelona! And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Barcelona have broken through. It's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Has a shot!
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Van Dijk. No, he's just misjudged that one. Scholes. Rijkaard. Plays a sharp little ball here. Valverde. And now they can clear their lines. Rodri. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Played back in. Pass somewhat off target. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And there is the half-time whistle. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Barcelona leading 1-0 at the break.
Hi bro, welcome to the stream. Please give a like.
There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit.
There's the start of the second half. Barcelona carrying a one-goal lead. Tries to get it clear. And it's Rijkaard. And a chance! And he was quick to react. Barcelona come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
And Shevchenko! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Shevchenko is offering a wry smile there.
Corner number 3 coming up. Van Bouten gets it away. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. That's a sharp pass. And he cuts out the supply. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Looking to play him in. Tries to pass it through. Couldn't squeeze it through. Looking for options for movement.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Caceres, your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Now it's Messi. Adams tries to clear. And the through ball. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Van Dijk makes the interception. Drogba! And that would have won it.
Drogba really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Well, that has not gone well. Guardiola! Oh, and that should have been two.
And that reaction says it all. They had a real chance to tighten the screw there, and it's been blown.
Nice control. Well, now here's a good battle. Bicep to bicep. Gets into some space. Crossed it. He rises! Oh, split-second reaction.
Martinez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 2 then. Terrific header! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Darren Fletcher. Rijkaard. And that could set him on his way. Bayer gets his hands on it, and the danger... And that will be it. Barcelona have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Any reflections on...
Guys, we're gonna buy another striker named Benjamin Sesko. Okay, so we're gonna buy him from Man United. Standard player, filter, club team, Europe, English League, Manchester United. This guy, he's a proper goal poacher. Let's buy him, and I need to check if I have any trainings left. I mean to say, wait, where is Sesko? I buy Sesko right now. Where is Cisco, man? Okay, yes, here Cisco. How much diamond trainings I have? I have this, this. I just only have these trainings. Wait. 14 progression points I got. Okay. 83 finishing. 81 this that. 88. Wait. I need to buy more points. Shop. G. No man. I need to buy and sell some players to train Sesko. I have I don't play Mikel Merino, so unlock, release Mikel Merino. Okay, I have Salah cards too, so I'm gonna release Salah also. I have Roberto Carlos card too, so I'm gonna release Roberto Carlos also. Good. I'm going to release Roberto Carlos. I'm gonna release this Salah because I also have Salah. And roaming flank. I have 101 Salah, so I'm gonna release Salah also. Unlock, release. Okay. Now let's see what this guy can put. Level training. Okay. Player progression 91. Wait. 95. He got 95. Gold pouch. I need to buy and sell some players. Standard players. Reset. Alison Becker and Marc-Andre ter Stegen. Okay, now I'm going to sell these two for 10,000 training experience to train my Sesko. My team game plan is okay. Players, action review, release 10,000. Sesko F. Okay, now the training is complete. Okay, wait. I'm gonna train him personally. Player progressions. Reset. No man. Okay, if he's got 93 rating, 90 finishing, okay, 90 pace, 98 kicking power, ball control 80, tighten possession. This is gonna be fun. Let's play. Let's play with him, otherwise if he don't perform well we will train again. So let's play again. We need 60 points, 70 points. Sorry.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. So Manchester welcomes yet another grand fixture, all present here at one of English football's grandest shrines. And we're underway. Park Ji-sung, and he's managed to get free. Cross to the back post. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, good effort from distance. Bardiol makes the interception. Raul. Now it's Pulisic. Fermin receives it in a good position here. Fermin was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. That'll be a throw-in. He's gone for goal! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And he was quick to react. Raul. He's in a great position here. And this is Messi. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Ambitious ball here. Well-timed, excellent interception. And here's Messi. Pulisic. Not the most accurate pass. And it's Gravenberch. Can he get on the end of this? Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Gravenberch. Now, can they get him away? And he's quick to snatch it back. Forward it goes. And that is a little undercooked. Gravenberch. And it's Lopez. Fermin! He's done very well to get to that.
Fermin really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Climbs up big! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Lopez. And this is Messi. Chance for a shot! Has a look and place it forward.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Fermin unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Pass somewhat off target. Koundé. Can he get it through? No, not quite on the same wavelength. And the first 45 minutes are up. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's been nothing but frustration, really, Peter. I think the team as a whole has to take more risks, but they really need to up their quality too.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. And the second half gets underway.
Barcelona really are going to need to improve in a hurry if they don't want to fall behind here. Upping the intensity and the tempo will be their starting point.
Beckham.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Fermin. Fermin! And it's in! The breakthrough arrives at last! And that really is so impressive. So the first goal of the game.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half.
They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
That pass has been well intercepted. Takes a shot. It's bounced back off the post. Barcelona still trailing by 1 and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Almost an hour gone. Oh, well played, well played.
Barcelona really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Now it's Yamal. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? He is through here! Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Koundé tries to pass it through. Christensen gets it away. Christensen gets it away. And that's been won straight back. Just about up to 75 minutes. It's Asa! He should have put that one away.
Hazard really should have done better there. I just hope for his sake that he doesn't live to regret that.
It's a loose touch and the ball is anyone's.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They won another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Gravenbach! It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. This then to draw level. Oh, he's missed it, he's missed it.
I never really looked comfortable over that. I had a feeling this might happen.
And that's another good win of the ball. Looking to play him in.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutral. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. The scenery unmistakable, the atmosphere unbeatable, the noise irrepressible. Old Trafford again delivers. So it's down to business here. Yamal. And here's Park Ji-sung. Plays a sharp little ball here. Serginho, now he is quick.
Rapid, Peter, absolutely rapid.
I suppose if there was such a thing as a model Brazilian fullback, he'd be pretty close to it, wouldn't he?
Yeah, you don't win all those honours at club and international level without doing something right.
Šeško. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Park Ji-sung. And that's a nicely shaped ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Šeško! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Šeško really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Now it's Mbappe. The ball's gone astray. Mbappe couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He'll learn from it.
And it's White. And here's Haaland! Oh, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Haaland. Still goalless. Tries to play it through. Approaching the half-hour mark. That's an imaginative pass. Rodri. And here's Haaland. Mbappe. Chance for a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Great vision.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Beckham. Can he get on the end of this? And there's green grass ahead of him. And Beckham! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Beckham is offering a right smile there.
Beckham standing over it. And he's there to belt it away. Beckham. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the half-time whistle goes. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And we're underway again. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
It's a good run down the right. Threads one in. Can he get onto this? Deflected behind for a corner kick. And that should get the job done. Looking for options for movement. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Nice looking ball. It's a pretty loose pass. Some good work on the right flank here. He is through here! Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Batistuta! Baresi. Well, that has not gone well.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that And the shot! It's in! And finally, he has breathed life into the game! We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. A 1-0 lead established.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Now it's Bale. He's picked his way through. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
And this is Bale, and he's lost his man here. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Chelsea with this to equalise. A formality, we're level. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry.
It's Bale! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
So, third corner of the game. Oh, what a climb! Loose ball now. Bale! That's another chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Not the most accurate pass. Oh, no joy this time. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And that's definitely not his best.
Barcelona really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
He's in space and looking for options. He's come in hard. He can get that clear.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Batistuta gets flagged offside. Oh, that's a key interception. Looking to play him in. And that's that. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours.
That's all from today because I have another work time, so I need to go. So I will see you tomorrow, inshallah. Inshallah, we will win. So both